I completed my BTech in Mechanical Engineering from Biju Patnaik University of Technology. Today I am going to teach you a chapter in CBSE class 11-10 chemistry, that is chemical reaction and equation. Chemical reaction and equation. Okay. So basically, we in day-to-day life we came across two kinds of the change, that is the physical change and the chemical change. In this chapters, we will discuss about the chemical reactions that accompany the chemical change. So, what is a chemical reaction? A chemical reaction is nothing but a chemical change. What is a chemical reaction? A chemical reaction is nothing but a chemical change. So, basically in chemical reaction, two substances A and B combine to form a product P. There, in a chemical reaction, two substances A and B combine to form a product P. The property of the P is entirely different from that of the reactant. If this kind of things is happen, we say that a chemical reaction has been taken place. In our day-to-day life, we see the example of a rust. Rust is an example of what? A chemical reaction. In rust, what happens when iron comes in the contact of the moisture present in the atmosphere, it forms rust, that is Fe2O3 plus dot XH2O. So this is the rust. How do we came to know that a chemical reaction is taking place? When a chemical reaction is taking place, the following things have been happen. First is change in state will takes place. Change in state will takes place. Second is evolution of gas will takes place. Evolution of gas will takes place. Third is change in color will takes place. Change in color will takes place. PPT will form. And the next will be energy changes will takes place. Energy changes will takes place. All these things can be demonstrated with the help of the chemical reactions. We will write each chemical reaction for each of the things, that change in the state, evolution of gas, change in color, PPT, and energy changes. And from that we came to know that the chemical reactions has been taken place. Okay, that's it. As I said, the chemical reactions can be identified by the following things, that is the change in state. If there is a change in state is taking place from the reactant to the product, we say that the chemical reaction has been taken place. For example, ammonia whose state is which is in gaseous state, when combined with the HCl which is also in gaseous state, it will give what? Ammonium chloride, NH4Cl. It is in solid state. So from this we can say that a chemical reaction has been taken place in which the gases will get converted into solids. Thus we identify the chemical reaction will take place. Next we can say that evolution of gas will take place during a chemical reaction. Evolution of gas will take place during a chemical reaction. Example, whenever sodium reacts with the HCl, HCl, it will form NaCl plus hydrogen gas is released. So hydrogen gas is released. So here we can see from the reaction that the evolution of the hydrogen gas will take place. As the evolution of the hydrogen gas will take place, this shows that a chemical reaction has been taken place. Next, third example, change in color will take place during a chemical reaction. Change in color will takes place. So, from the reaction we can see that whenever the copper sulfate, which is blue in color, came in the contact of the iron, it will form iron sulfate, which is green in color, plus Copper is separated from the copper sulfate solution. From this reaction, we can say that the change of color will take place from blue to green. So I can say that there are certain reactions which is accompanied by the preparation of, by the formation of the PPT. Formation of the PPT. Formation of the PPT. So, example, we will take when AgNO3 will react with the NaCl, it will form NaNO3 plus AgCl, which is a PPT. So here the PPT AgCl will form. So from this we can say that a chemical reaction has been taken place. Now the next thing is that the exchange of heat or evolution of heat or absorption of heat will take place during a chemical reactions. So change in heat. So whenever we burn methane with oxygen, we will get what? Carbon dioxide plus water will form, and apart from that heat will release. So when we find that the heat will release during a chemical reaction, we can say that a chemical reaction has been taken place. That's it.